Chris Belisario, the stilt walker. I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he is urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate. In Roxborough, Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. I'm sorry, something was going on behind me. Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. Sorry about that.
No problem, Omari.
And as you...
Howard Stern, small business.
Oh, all right. Are we still rolling? Okay. As you can see, some are clearly very excited about the birth of the new king and apparently in love with Howard Stern.
But he's a man in form. He was man of the match here at the Community Shield game. Much.
Now, that's the kind of thing that you hope never happens to you in live television. But it obviously happened to Nick there. We shall go back to Wembley just as soon as Nick Collins tells us he's okay.
What happened to his girlfriend, though? Did he eat her?
I think she might have seen the light and
I think he ate the girlfriend, didn't he? The big fella? Yes. Just ate
work
her.
on that.
He definitely ate. Not Bigfoot. He did.
He ate it.
There he is. Look at him.
Oh.
Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
Okay. I don't think you can say that. No, I don't think so either.
Yes,
You just did.
18 minutes to 6 in the morning. No one's watching.
Yeah, that's true.
Get in my belly.
Because the police chief said that this was an isolated incident.
All right, we apologize. We're having some trouble with Tony's audio at this point. We can come back to us now.
Multiple cars in the Fox 9 parking lot right now. With every car, including mine. All right, every car in the Fox 9 parking lot, including mine, is now without a windshield.
Okay, you can imagine if this wasn't in a simulator, how strong the winds would be outside of this. This is a Category 1 hurricane, force winds right now at 50 miles per hour. This is how important it is to have a plan, to have a guide, and know your preparations. 80% of named tropical storms happen after August 1st.
And then what do you do if you do get bitten? We've only got about... Go on. What if you do get bitten? What's your advice? Oh, no!
Don't do that.
That's a really bad idea.
The best thing to do, let's just pop that there, shall we? The best thing to do is to not scratch your bite. That is the worst thing you can do. Don't worry, these are not carrier diseases
not
or anything
the
like
whole
that.
box of mosquitoes out into the studio.
We should have known
you
this.
me and mosquitoes, we have a very bad relationship.
Yeah. Last time you punched yourself in the eye.
Yeah, I have actually knocked myself out trying to
in
get a mosquito.
That's great.
Good. Okay, anybody got any fly spray?
You knew that we would probably have a verdict today, and you still couldn't dress the part for television, Howie.
What about the tie and the button-down shirt?
No, it's a nice try.
The glass is half full.
The glass is half full, but the outfit is half empty.
Grumpy Cat, good morning. Are you happy to be doing this interview with the Today Show in Australia? What about Mondays? I mean, it's a Monday morning. It'd be your favourite day of the week, wouldn't it? What about this new book? I mean, you've become a massive star on the internet. You must be pretty excited about the new book, yeah? Well, at least I got something out of you. I'm going to ask you what you think of the politicians, our politicians, the leader of the country first. I'm going to ask you whether or not you like the Prime Minister, Kevin Rudd. What about the opposition leader, Tony Abbott?
Look at that cat. Look at that cat. It's like Jabba the Hutt.
All right, this has been good. I look forward to catching up with you when you get to Australia, okay? I got to go now.
Well, here it is. Backup quarterback Chandler Harnish throws and Pam Oliver, wham.
First and foremost, we apologize. We're having major technical issues this evening. Therefore, there are several games that we will not be able to show highlights of. First among them is the Panthers-Bears preseason game. Matt Blanchard dropped back the pass, but Norman stepped in front of the pass, picked it off, and returned it 60 yards for the touchdown to help the Panthers go on to get the victory over the Bears 24-17. Right off the bat, the Braves came out swinging. In the bottom of the first, went something like this. Justin Upton at the plate, and wham! 22nd home run of the season. Then 3 batters later, Chris Johnson stepped to the plate, and wham! 3-run shot for him, his 8th of the year. And finally, in the bottom of the third, Brian McCann got in on the act with a swing and a drive and another solo home run to center, his 17th of the year, as the Braves go on to get their 14th straight win.
How many men have you found sitting on your couch so far?
Besides the air conditioning
It's going to happen, Larry.
Yeah.
Just leave me
Oh, I have
alone.
something else broken. Let me call the repairman.
Call the fire department one more time.
Yeah. See, if you set your house on fire, you'd have like 30 guys there.
Start
in a
with
minute.
lighting the sofa on fire, then after that, move on. It's just some ideas.
Yeah, you don't have to thank us.
Right.
Up next, we're talking with Dr. Laura
Friends
Berman
are
about...
full. You are welcome.
Like you say, Tony Martin holds all the aces in the big race. Ted Vale currently a 5-1 chance of the public comfort, Brian. It could finish up 5-2. We saw a massive gamble yesterday.
Wales. We didn't mean anything by that at all.
Chris Belisario, the stilt walker, I was originally going to come in between her legs, but yeah, that's not what was not going to happen. Would not have made for good TV had she fallen over. So we're not trying to create a liability.
Car break-ins are down 28% this year, but he is urging people to keep their doors locked and to continue to communicate. In Roxborough, Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. I'm sorry, something was going on behind me. Omari Fleming, Fox 29 News. Sorry about that.
No problem, Omari.
And as it...
Howard Stern, small business.
Oh, all right. Are we still rolling? Okay. As you can see, some are clearly very excited about the birth of the new king and apparently in love with Howard Stern.
But he's a man in form. He was man of the match here at the Community Shield game.
Now, that's the kind of thing that you hope never happens to you in live television. But it obviously happened to Nick there. We shall go back to Wembley just as soon as Nick Collins tells us he's okay.
What happened to his girlfriend, though? Did he eat her?
I think she might have seen the light and
I think
gone
he
out
ate the
of
girlfriend,
bushland.
didn't he? The big fella? Just
He
ate
was
her.
on that.
He definitely ate. Not
There's a story.
Bigfoot. He did.
He ate it.
There he is. Look at him.
Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
Okay. I don't think you can say that. No, I don't think so either.
Yes, you can.
But you just did.
18 minutes to 6 in the morning. No one's watching.
Yeah, that's true.
Get in my belly.
Because the police chief said that this was an isolated incident.
All right, we apologize. We're having some trouble with Tony's audio at this point. We can come back to us now.
Multiple cars in the Fox 9 parking lot right now. With every...
That right there, so this cuts in, right here, that's where it's still breathing. This thing is still alive because that mouth is open for business.
The Olympics in Rio are less than 4 months away, but the host city faces several hurdles in their sprint to get ready. I agree, Shane. Absolutely, a thumbs up.
Shane.
Olympics are exciting.
That's right. Yeah, She's gonna get it.
Diva power.
There it was.
Woo-hoo. Diva power.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's some diva power right there. Oh, yeah. Don't worry. I hope the applause comes later.
Mindent elvisz. A hirtelen jött, de azért tartósan itt maradó jó idő elszelel. Azért mondom ezt, mert szeles időnk lesz, úgyhogy a mai időjóslásban átvesszük, hogy milyen szélfajtákat ismerünk. Ugye van az a szél, amire nem számít.
Part of the state. Now, live Super Doppler has been indicating locally heavy amounts of rainfall across southwest Iowa. Microsoft recommends upgrading to Windows 10. What should I do? Don't you love when that pops up, huh? Anyway, over an inch has fallen across southwest Iowa, and we will be keeping track of that as the morning goes along here, too. So, what's going on with my clicker now? Okay, the winds have been very gusty overnight as well. It's the Windows 10, right? That's what people are going to say. Don't do it.
We go to Loki, who is, of course, Thor's brother, to talk about the bad weather coming in here. So Loki, what have we got there?
Well, you know, my brother from another brother's been misbehaving. The God of Thunder has brought his skill set to bear on the local weather, let's say. So there is this huge storm front coming in, and all that means is that Chris Hemsworth has taken his hammer, he's smashed it on the surface of the sky, and it's going to rain a hell of a lot. So good luck with that. And back to you, sir.
Very good. That was awesome. Way to go. Right. Loki with the weather there, Tom. That was terrific. Yes.
Thank you very much, guys.
Hopefully Thor's hammer will not come down too hard on us this afternoon.
I told him I was going to kill him all that with the gun if he didn't get out of my house. When I pulled the gun out on him, I guess he didn't think it was a real gun because he didn't worry about it. He just kept on walking. When he was coming downstairs and told me he was going to kill me and F you, all that, I shot through a hamper that he was carrying, and it was a full metal jacket bullet. I went straight through the back of him and his leg. Wow. And he started crying like a little baby.
Well, actually, with this remote here, as you probably have at your house, you have a remote that dims and brightens the lights. Also with this remote, we have a feature that can raise and lower the chandelier, so you don't need a ladder to get up and change the light bulbs anymore. And I'm going to let you use this feature. So you need to take your finger and you need to swipe it. Hold on.
Okay.
You need to swipe it this way.
Okay.
Now, make sure you don't swipe it really fast because the chandelier will come down fast. Just do it nice and steady.
All right, nice
go.
and steady.
Go.
All right.
What? You're not supposed to do it that fast.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing it really slow.
You didn't do it. You did it too fast.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought I was doing it really slow.
You went like this, really fast.
Chad, I'm so sorry. This is April Fool's, people. What is wrong with you people? You gave me a heart attack.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? U-turn.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
They're trying to have a good time right now.
What?
They know they're on TV.
What?
Doing some donuts out there. I give them style points for taking the convertible.
I think that
out for a ride in a rainy day.
I think that they bumped it right here in the front left hand.
It almost looks like a Beamer. I don't know. Is that?
I don't think it's a Beamer because Beamers usually have the emblem on the top hood.
But it almost looks like the hood isn't down correctly.
That's
like they don't.
true.
Maybe they stole it because they don't know how to put the hood down.
That's
usually. If you own the car, you're a little more familiar with how to operate things
Right.
like the roof going down. That almost looks like a Mustang. I can't make out
That's what I was thinking initially, but I don't want to say anything and then.
Those are some nice wheels. Somebody
Passing
paid good
La
money
Brea.
for those, and now they're in the hands of a couple of alleged burglary suspects. This is like Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they stole the car and they drove it through. It would have been nice if they would have just kind of come in and forced them. They could have really forced their hand, and I'm surprised.
But that's what I was saying. If you do that, you will get in trouble by the cops.
But what if you don't realize there's a high-speed chase going
I
on?
think then you're assaulting somebody with a vehicle, and I think that you'll get in even
You know
more
what?
trouble.
As a citizen, I will take the risk.
Oh, wow.
I will use my vehicle to stop these maniacs.
You're so OG, Carrie Lake.
I am OG, aren't I?
It's the TMZ tour bus.
Oh, man, how perfect.
I know.
We're going to see this on TMZ. Oh, are they going to stop it? Whoa!
Yes!
TMZ! Woo! They're stopping them. Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
man. Oh, and they're throwing trash at them.
Hilarious.
They could do the pit maneuver here.
I know.
The classic pit maneuver.
Because
I've always wanted to try that, by the way. Do you think the police would ever let me try that?
This is just a typical day for LA. Don't forget.
That's true. You wonder how many of these chases are going on every day before they get picked up by
us.
Here we go. We got a cop coming around the other side. They're gonna
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Come
Hello?
on.
What are you doing? Hello?
Come on.
Hello from the other side. What are you doing?
What was that? Okay. I don't know. I kind of feel like we might have been able to end this, Kinsey.
I
You and
know.
I are.
We're
Okay,
here-
here we go. If he's gonna throw a stop stick out, I'm gonna be really embarrassed.
Oh, please.
Can you
Please
just-
don't do the stop sticks. I mean, they're right there.
Just
Can't you
put
just, like,
no,
back up
no.
and say,
Just put the SUV in front of
check
him,
yourself
dude.
before you wreck yourself. Oh,
Oh
Lord,
my God, this is
not-
embarrassing.
This is real life. Oh, no.
Oh, wah wah.
I just am ready to call it a day. If I were at home watching this, I would have turned off my television by now.
If I were the guy in front of him, I'd just hit my brakes and act like my car broke down. Go, sorry.
They're talking about deploying spikes again. That's adorable.
You know
LAPD.
what?
That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Let Kinsey and I get out there. I think we could throw.
I'll just empty my bag of lipstick on the street and probably do more damage.
Are you seeing the vehicle here? Uh-oh.
No, what is happening? Hello?
Did
Hi,
LAPD...
can we have our car chase back? Another
And they're
tweet.
gonna-
This is Nike 2196. This is the future of police chases under Bernie Sanders.
Oh, geez. Yeah, let them just have fun. This is insane. They've become famous. They got what they want.
Yeah. What?
Unbelievable.
Do you think they're going home?
Oh, they're getting out.
Do you think they're going home though?
Whoop. Oh, I think I'll just get out and act like this never happened.
Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
Did we just?
Sitting on the...
I mean.
Unfriggin' believable. You gotta be kidding
Is that
me.
his mic drop? Is that what that was?
Where are the police? I don't see any police.
Is that a cop right there? Or is?
So do you want to be the cop that has to go in and arrest these two?
Oh no, these people are just taking pictures. I cannot deal with this. All right, it looks like the LA sheriffs are staging. You can see a.
Good evening. Tonight I'm going to sound like a drunk.
Een overzicht uit de kranten dan.
عودة للشأن المغربي حيث نظم أمس مرصد حماية
Meanwhile, this chick is so batshit, you know. I mean, or excuse me, bat, you know what? Excuse me.
With the Dolphins, when a humpback whale joined them. Those were not the